Welcome back to the show, everybody. Yo, Space Channel 5, kinda funky news flashing. Well, I'm supposed to get to this a couple of days ago, but in that, Uncle Triple brings a nice, interesting, funny story to the table. So to sit up here and give this little part of our new cast a little spice. So, a couple of days ago, I went to go download this trailer. When I read the name of the trailer, it read out to me Space Channel 5, kind of funny news flash, and I'm kind of like, Greg Miller finna dance, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna turn on the fog machine or replace Space Michael or something weird. And then I read it again, and then it said kind of funky news flash, and I'm like, well, everything's okay, but maybe having Greg Miller Space Channel 5 wouldn't be half bad. So I downloaded the trailer, you know what I'm saying, and was finna do the thing. But then, I went to sit down and do some research because I wasn't sure what this actually was. And this is where our story gets really, really, really interesting, right? So, I do that thing I don't normally do, but have to, is I researched it because that's what I do, but the thing I don't do is read what other people have to say. There were a lot of interesting things said, so for once, I'm glad I read it. Number one, the big giant thing that even before I watched this trailer, Ooh La La is not voiced by Apollo Smile, and according to the internet and according to the people that are behind this remake of Space Channel 5 in virtual reality, is nowhere. No one knows where Apollo Smile can be found. So she's been replaced by one Jeremy Lee, who does wonderful, great voice actress work, but it's not Apollo Smile. So I'm not going to hold that against Jeremy Lee, and I hope the rest of the internet don't hold it against her either. She's just a voice actress doing her job, and it is what it is. And I'll have this trailer to judge like how much of that ooh la la that she's capturing, because that's important. You know what I'm saying? That's important to me, for somebody who has spent as much time chewing and doing this and doing that and trying to sit up here and trying to dance around the Morolians. I'm like, just a spoiler alert. There's an episode of Chronicle of Wife will come with Space Channel 5, 1 and 2, and probably kind of funky news flash too, because this is going to be an easy sell for the missus because it's in VR. She loves that damn headset. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you'll be seeing us play this game on the channel soon once it does drop. So, be watching out for that. The other thing is, the internet is calling for Space Michael's head, and it's like, well, at least you're remaking the first game, because the second game, where you're trying to excise a man who's been dead for over a decade now, would be a little harder because of how important he is to that actual game proceedings. So it's interesting to see how or if or what they're going to do, of what they're going to do with Space Michael or anything like that. Like, given that Michael is currently in the news, and I tried the best I can to stay away from that type of shit, is just a video game. And I don't know how many times lately I've had to get in front of this camera and just tell you, the internet is just a motherfucking video game. Just real shit. Just a video game. Just chill the fuck out. Just saying. It's just a video game. Relax, alright? Relax. Like, give you your mellow. Nah. But seriously though, I have spent a lot of time in my existence playing Space Channel 5, 1 and 2, because those games are just that damn good. One of the best rhythm games I've ever played, and one of my other favorites. That'll be also part of the Chronicles of Waifu for reasons, and also just me playing it on the channel, because I have been sitting up here waiting for a time to play that video game, and I should have just played it. So I'm just going to play it. Is there going to be a live stream? You playing what? And I'll be playing that super totes. Regardless of that, though, now that we know that there is no Apollo Smile, you want the head of Space Michael, this is a remake of the first game in VR, is that I know everything that I need to know, so there are no surprises. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So, super duper motherfucking magic box girl, where you at, baby? Super duper motherfucking magic box. To the left. No, hold on, no, run it back. To the left. To the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back. Now chew, baby, chew. Nah, y'all ain't ready for that. God and get it, sweet as dough. Let me see, ooh la la, Tootsie Roll. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Groove is in the heart, baby. You know what I'm saying? Things could have been there, but look. Let's see what's up with this, cause I'm interested. I want to know. I want to know. So let's do this here. Now activating Space Channel 5. Kinda funky newscast. Now turn on the fog machine. Cause turning on fog machines is great, but seriously. Now activating Space Channel 5. Kinda funky newsflash. .exe may contain inappropriate content for children. Yeah.
CHU! Chip! Ooh la la here coming at you from Spaceport 9. Aliens have invaded and are forcing people to dance. I got a funky feeling about this. Uh-oh, here come the aliens. It's time to dance this out. Here we go. CHU! 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 CHU!
Thank you, Lola.
Uh-oh, more aliens. Right, Chip. Right, CHU! CHU!
Thank you, Lola.
We sure dance circles around them. Look out! Here comes the big one. Pose. Left. Down. Down. Here we go. Let's dance. Right. Left. CHU. CHU.
Thank you, Lola.
We did it! Space Channel 5 VR. Kind of funky news flash.
Ah, man. I love our free-form nature content right here live on CNJRF TV. It's a beautiful thing. I bullshit you not, man. That's gonna be dope, man. That's gonna be dope in VR, and I can't wait, because I don't know whether the missus has played Space Channel 5 or not. And I'm like, and because she love that VR thing so much, she gonna have a good time. I can't wait to get that on wax for y'all to see that. So be staying tuned for that. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna say this live. I all of a sudden want to play. What is that? Sega. What is the name? Get that Sega tennis game on 360. It's a weird story behind that. I wanted to do the online for that work, because it's some achievement that you can only get online if somebody like watching your game or something. So you'd have to find a second person with a game and a 360, because I know the game isn't backwards compatible, because I don't remember ever hearing about it. But that was a dope ass tennis game. I ain't gonna lie. That was the time when I think when tennis games were waning down, and the only thing that was coming out was virtual tennis at that point. But it had a lot of characters in it. And that led into Sega and Sonic All Stars Racing, which has done this thing. And I'm still we on this real quick. I am still trying to wrap my head around Team Sonic Racing. After Transform is probably one of the best quote unquote kart races I have ever played. If you ain't played Sonic All Stars Racing Transform, you should do that. That game is really good. That game is better than it has any business being. And that's not me putting a label or a stamp on it, but it's a kart racing game, and you expect certain things. That game straight murdered it. And I'm just if you need to get a copy, get one on Steam, because they got a whole bunch of extra exclusive PC DLC that you can't get on the console. So be sure to keep all of that in mind. Something Danica Patrick, and Ralph wreck the internet, because part 1 was out, and he's a bonus character in that game too. Something Banjo-Kazooie, but that's another conversation. Look, we have got more show for you right now. We got more show for you. Please. Yeah, sit back, relax, and stay tuned. And stay funky. Yeah, sit back, relax, stay tuned, and stay funky, baby. I am the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. I got the congregation with me. Bessie Janine on the uno, dos, tres, and the cuatros, baby, for that culo. I'm getting hyped. I got the grooving. No, not the grooving. Can't hurt them. And we, of course, have got more show for you. Winkety, winkety, gun, 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 gun. Choo, 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 choo. Right after these. After these, what? Oh, wait, yeah, right after these. Commercial messages. Seriously, if you've never played Space Channel 5, go play Space Channel 5. There are plenty of ways for you to get your hands on that game, so no excuses. Go help Ooh La La say the Space Force, you know what I'm saying? Dance around. Defeat Space Michael. Just Do something, man. Just go play Space Channel 5. Bang! More show after this. And after these. What after this? Ugh. More show for you right after these commercial next.